Welcome to this new episode in my series Hi-Fi Mods. Here in this video, I'll be reviewing my experiences in fine-tuning the sound of my headphone chain for the Abyss AB1266 and this Hifiman Susvara. Here in front of you is the 6MP8 Tube Preamp with a 6Z 5P rectifier tube. It is single-ended, Class A of course, with high quality components. The sound, when I insert it in the chain for my headphones between the Gustad A26 output stage and the Hi-Fi Linging headphone amplifier is one that adds sweetness to the treble, more depth, much better decay and sustain that I will find hard to reproduce just doing a direct connection. It's not that the sustain and decay on the Hi-Fi Linging is not good. It's good, but with a tube, there's always that solidity in the body and tone, and the soundstage depth is noticeably more evident. So here is the C3850 is Acoustics clone, just having the line stage with gain without all the add-ons for tone controls and the input selector. It's a pure Class A straight through Y with gain and preamp, using pretty decent capacitors and power transformers. So it's pure Class A, and this I find adds much better drive and punch to my headphone chain when say I'm using the Hi-Fi Susvara. I've always found the Susvara to be a little too smooth and laid back, even with driving it with a monster of a headphone amp, 28 watts per channel, RMS on the XLR 4 pin at 32 ohms. I still find it a little bit relaxed compared to, say, driving with my two sets of speaker amplifiers, the 120 watt Class AB Burmeister clone 933 and the MOSFET Class A 30 watt per channel mono blocks. So I find that the use of this Class A preamp gives not only better volume control to setting the volume output on the headphones. This Hi-Fi Linging is a step attenuator, which sometimes you find it difficult to get the exact volume that you need for smooth natural listening levels. So without using and touching the software controls on my HQ Player software, adding a active gain stage allows the volume to be set much more naturally. So how would I characterize the sound of using each preamp? Driving the Hi-Fi Linging headphone amplifier direct from the Gustad A26 gives a very, very good sound. The two pairs of Burson Audio Vivid V7s have already been fully burned in, and the sound is nothing to complain about. It's punchy, it's good decay, good transients, very deep bass, good mid-range. But as I said again, first advantage of using an active preamp is the more precise volume control. And number two, adding tubes, for example, gives you the improved decay, improved ambience feel, much more natural in in sound stage and especially in the high frequency. The Abyss AB1266 can be a little touch spicy in the upper ranges of frequency extension. So adding a tube does sweeten up the sound. Now, I find that the transient punch is slightly reduced. Transparency is slightly reduced compared to direct through, but you gain other qualities in using a tube preamp. As far as using the solid state preamp, doesn't quite match the Abyss AB1266 too well. This is a typical solid state sound. So this, I find, suits the Susvara laid back much better. Well, here are my concluding remarks. Both preamps, even the tube preamp, is totally silent on the Susvara and the Abyss AB1266. I've even tried it on the other more sensitive headphones. Both preamps, one is what, minus 110 dB, and the tube preamp is still about minus 96 dB, totally silent. So very economic tools or toys to add to the the headphone chain in my system. Well, thank you for joining me for this review. In conclusion, this is the, I would say, a quick summary of my experiments using the tube and solid state preamps additions to my headphone gear chain, equipment chain. Next video, I'll be doing a specific one on using speaker amps to drive difficult headphones.